Hey guys, I just started recording a little bit earlier, about a minute here, and allow everyone to kind of come in and see how many people we have. We'll give it a couple minutes and then we'll get going. And again, this is going to be going over Social Kickstart, and we actually have the developer, the man who created it. His name is Mark Thompson. He's going to be attending, and he's going to be here for Q&A during and after. So. I'm just going to give it a few minutes here and see how many people are kind of coming in. I know sometimes it takes a couple minutes, so. All right, just give it another minute here. And again, this is all recorded, so you guys can, whoever is unable to attend, will be able to get this in the application, in the Teespring, and the content tab. So we'll have definitely more information for you guys after, and any questions you can tag me in, and me and Mark, because Mark is part of the PeerTap group now, and so you can tag us both if you have any questions after. So I don't see a whole lot of people in right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and start recording, and as people come in, like I said, we can get some questions, Q&A after, or whenever you guys have time. So basically, I'm introducing Mark Thompson. He's here with us. He is the creator of Social Kickstart, and it's basically it's a really cool application that we've been using a lot here. As you guys well are aware of, we have a lot of Facebook pages that we manage, a lot of sports pages, pets, animals, all kinds of stuff, and so we were asked to by Mark just to kind of go over some of this, his application that he came up with and that he's been developing, and to kind of beta test it over the last couple of months, and it's come a long way, and it's really something that a lot of our page managers are using actively, and as we go through it, you'll see the benefits. If you are running communities and are constantly looking for viral content, just any kind of content you can get on your pages to get people talking, as you know, as I do, is that it can take a lot of time, and time is money, and that is one thing that has been an issue with us, is just trying to find the right content and trying to manage everything in one place. Usually you're jumping all over the internet trying to look for things, and you have all your pages and you're going back and forth. So I'm going to just share my screen, and I'll kind of bring you through it quickly and all the main points here, and we'll go on from there. Mark, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you, Michael.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yep. So I'm going to start right now, and as people are joining in, they can kind of catch up with us now. We'll get everything answered after. So.
Okay, it sounds good.
Okay, guys. So here we are. This is Social Kickstart, and once you you get logged in, you log in with your Facebook account, you get that set up, and basically all the pages that you're running are called campaigns. And you can see over here that this is you can create a new campaign. And once you do that, if I hit this here, it will connect with your Facebook. You'll see all the pages that you are admins over that you've created, and you can either select all of them here if you're going to use all of your pages, or you can kind of go through and just pick the ones that you want to add. We've added most of our pages to this, as you can see. We're actively using this every day, and so I'm going to kind of use dogs again. As I know it's kind of a reoccurring theme, but I know a lot of you guys have dog pages or pet pages, and you can use it for whatever. But so I'm just going to kind of stick with that theme. And we have a page called Pause here that we have about 10,000 likes on. And actually, this page hasn't been too active lately, and we are thinking of we're trying to bring it back. And so when Mark came to us, this was a good way to just start posting things and pictures and content, trying to bring pages back. So I'm going to use this page right now, and as you can see, I've already created this campaign. So you can actually go in there, you can view your page, and it will actually pull up your Facebook page. You can see the things that you've published are over here. Once it kind of loads up, you can see over here all the likes, shares, comments on each post that you've done recently, and so you can kind of go through and manage. You can delete posts from here. You can kind of manage your page right here. Another here is a quick post. So if you have some original content that you're looking to get on, and you're already in here, and instead of going back to Facebook, you can actually go through here, change the, upload your image here. You can go over here and, put your own type of content that you would like in here, and just, whatever you're going to write, and you can kind of make that real quickly without having to go back and forth and do too much. So I've really liked that, and they just added that not too long ago. So what the good part about this is that you're able to find content. So if you go over here to this tab up here, it's the Find Content. And the really cool feature about this is that you can search through the top Facebook pages, that are in your niche. You can go to Instagram here, which is really cool, and you can also upload YouTube videos. We'll just start with pages, and you can just enter a keyword. So if you have a dog page, you can enter in, obviously, dogs, and you hit search here. And what this will do is this will bring up some of the bigger pages that are out there, some of the more active pages. You can see it pulls up a whole bunch of pages. You can see right here the likes right away. You can see the likes from here, the talking about this number from here, kind of what the category is. And so you can kind of scroll through. Sometimes I scroll through to see what the bigger pages are, just to kind of get an idea of what other people are doing. It's a really cool thing. And so I look at kind of the likes, and I kind of go from there. And so let's take, for instance, this dog. The Wolf Works here. It's got 481,000 likes. And what I can do is actually go right to their Facebook page from here, click Get All Posts. And what that will do, that will bring up their Facebook page. And so you can see from here the kind of content that maybe is going viral that they're using, some of the pictures. You can see this post here, 5,587 likes, 473 comments, 66 shares, and it's all right here for you. It's very, very cool. So you can kind of pick a picture that you may want to use, and you can either post it now, which is cool. And the cool thing that they've done, and I know a lot of you are going to ask, well, you're using other pictures, people's content, and that's kind of the thing. As you guys well know, we all kind of use each other's content. This makes it a lot easier. You can use this picture, and you can actually, up here, you can leave the link into that page if you would like, or if you want to use this picture and kind of maybe come up with your own status, you can do that. So you would just unclick this. You can still use the image, and you can, if you don't want to copy it right away, you can just put something like if you think, whatever you want, something like that. And so the cool thing about this is you can actually post this right to your page from there. And I have the Pause Facebook page pulled up here. I'll just refresh it. And boom, there it is. It's so cool. It's so convenient. It's just awesome. And you can see that this is already a viral picture that went out there. And it's just cool to see like the way that you can find good content and have it easily posted to your pages. And like I said, when you go back here, you can easily you can go back, say if you wanted to post it now again. You can even use the link so it stays in there of where the original content came from. That's kind of up to you guys. Also, you can schedule this post right here. So again, you can use the link and you can just set it for, you know, whenever. It's kind of by military time here, so easily scheduled things. I know that's sometimes when you're in your pages and you have a few different pages, trying to schedule posts out can be kind of a pain because you're having to go. It's all done right here for you. So that's kind of a cool thing as finding content on Facebook pages. And like I said, these are all their posts that they've done. You can go back here. And like I said, I'll just keep on Facebook pages. And once this loads, you'll see the amount of pages that you have to choose from. So this can work with really any niche. You can even put in, if you have a certain type of dog page, like if you want to put in, you know, German Shepherd, you can see, boom, there's like, it pulls it up almost instantaneously, which is really cool, and it just saves a lot of time. I know a lot of time I like a lot of pages. I create these lists and these groups and stuff just to kind of keep them somewhat organized, and just searching for these things, it just takes a lot of time. So another Instagram, and that's why I really like this, is because I didn't have to go back and forth, and this is Instagram, as you well know, is a huge tool that people are using. Lots of visual, obviously pictures and the things that people are using, and so you can see actually Instagram accounts that are pulled up right away. It's very cool. You can see the photos, the amount of photos they have, the amount of followers they have, the amount of people they are following, their last updated posts, and it's just a really cool thing. So you can kind of play around with this. You can go through and see. Let's just pick this one. I haven't really gone in here yet, so let's just get all their posts, see what they're posting about, and you can see again just awesome pictures, wealth of things. You can, you know, if you use these pictures, you can always credit this account into your. You can credit them in your Facebook post, saying, "Hey, got this awesome thing from @ and you know, use their Facebook handle there." So again, you can just post it now. You can use the link, which actually will help you do that. Credit @ Pugs, so that they've already actually done that for you, and so without worrying about people, you know, getting ticked off if you're using their pictures, they've actually made it easy for you to credit people, and so you can schedule here. And I've gotten so much content from Instagram lately. It's a quick way to do it, and I know also they have you can search YouTube, and you can post videos right to your page too. So you can actually be more specific if you wanted to about what type of YouTube video you may be looking for. So, you know, be specific with your keywords. I'm just kind of being general here. So that is, as far as finding content, that is something that we've loved using here. The page managers have been thanking me so much for them, and just it's the time, and it's been really great. I know one thing that we're going to go over again here is some of the tools that you can use. I know Mark's going to talk about this a little bit later. One cool thing here is a Teespring research, and I thought you guys would really like this. Let's say, for instance, and we're all selling shirts online and through Teespring, so one really cool feature they have is that you can actually find other people's T-shirts and what other people are doing, maybe to get yourself some ideas. And so if I just type in dogs here, you can see it pops up. Probably, I'm sure it's the keywords that are in the title of the campaign, but you can see that the goal of what their goal is, how many have sold, the URL. You can view the shirt right on Teespring, which we'll do in a second. Is it still active? You know, you can really do a lot of things. So if you go here, for instance, you want to view this, it takes you right to the Teespring link. It kind of gives you an idea of what people are doing, maybe some ideas you guys haven't thought of if you're coming up with a certain niche. So you can see that they've sold 51. This campaign is tipped, and I just thought that was really cool that you can actually search keywords. And so I know a lot of questions coming to Teespring and wanting ideas and stuff, and you can easily do that on TView and see what Teespring is selling. But if you're already in this application and you're working on your pages and you're posting stuff, this is just another one-stop shop. You don't have to go back and forth and be looking for things all the time. You can type in the keywords right here, view the shirt, and see what's going on. And so it's kind of cool. I really like that feature. Let's go back here. I know this is retargeting. This is kind of out of my league a little bit. I know this is kind of for the ads guys, and Gian and Jim could probably talk more about this, and I think Mark will be able to kind of explain this better. But as far as using your retargeting URL, I'm pretty sure you can create new audiences in here. And I know that's something that Mark is working on and his team is working on, is creating an ad builder. And this is really exciting, and I know for all the ad guys out there, which are a lot of you in PeerTap, this is going to be something that they're working on this right now, and this is upcoming soon. This is going to be, again, like a one-stop shop where you can actually create your ads all here in Social Kickstart. And like I said, they're still working on this right now, and it's coming soon. So I'm going to let him talk about that and the benefits of that after. So that is that. And another thing you can do here is user management, and this is pretty cool. You can actually, if you have people or VAs or people working for you, you can tag them. You can put their email address right in here, put the campaigns that you want them to work on. They'll get an email, they'll click on it and confirm it, and so they can kind of work right in here with you. So you can see a couple of our page managers are in here. Here's the stuff that they're doing, and I can easily just tag the pages I want. You can add as many users as you'd like, and that's a really cool tool that they put in here too. And let me see what else here. Oops. There's training here, and it's kind of your profile. Also, I like the fact that you can easily switch to campaigns up here. So if you have a few different pages, you can come up here and switch between whatever campaign you would like. And so it will just bring you right to that campaign, right to your page, and after it loads you'll see, and it's just something, another easy way to just move through the things. If you're posting a lot on your page, it's just another way to get right to that page. So that is some of the main benefits. I'm really excited about the ad builder coming, and I know Mark is also working on a way to search Pinterest for certain things, and I know they're also working, I know you guys might have seen Facebook groups. They're working on that too. We've started a lot of Facebook groups, and we become part of other people's Facebook groups to see and get content, and so I know Mark and his team is working on a way to be able to search out Facebook groups easily. That's one of my pet peeves, is trying to find the groups that are associated with our pages to kind of see what they're doing. It seems in Facebook it can take a long time, and so this may be an easier way since you're already in here. I'm going to come back to the video here. Okay, so that's it, guys. Please, I know there's a few of you guys that are in here now. If you have any questions, you can start spitting them out, and we'll try to get to them. I'm going to let Mark talk a little bit more about anything I may have missed, or also about the ad builder that's coming soon. So, Mark, go ahead.
Yeah, well, again, thank you for allowing me to come on and talk to the PeerTap guys. Just a few things to touch on. So for the find content area, we are allowing, or we're going to have Pinterest and also meme searches. So if you know what a meme is, it's like an image with some sort of a headline on top of it. So we're going to be doing like a Google image search that'll find all sorts of memes that, as you guys probably know, if you're managing Facebook fan pages, that memes go viral really well. So we'll have a search for that. We'll have Pinterest. If you guys have any other sources that you guys would like us to include, by all means, let me know. We have some other. We're gathering suggestions every single day. So just let us know, and we'll try to add it in there for you. The retargeting feature, which is pretty cool. If you guys are doing Facebook ads, if you know what retargeting is, if you don't know what retargeting is, it's basically when someone clicks on your link. Okay, it can be a link in an email, it can be a link in a Facebook ad, it doesn't really matter, but you can add them to a custom audience, which means that you can target that custom audience in your Facebook ads, and you can retarget to them or show them an ad within Facebook using our tracking link. And so that's what the Facebook retargeting tool will let you do. Okay, you place that link wherever you want. It can be in a blog post, it can be in an email, it can be on a Facebook ad. They're going to get added to your custom audience. So that is a really cool feature. In terms of the ad builder, we're hoping to have that ready in probably about 2 weeks. It's a pretty sweet ad builder. It's been taking longer than we anticipated, but we want to make sure we do it right. And it's going to allow you to create really cool Facebook ads. You can add borders. We're going to have a whole group of arrows and pre-designed like T-shirts, and you can put text on top of the T-shirts and do all sorts of really cool things. We'll have awesome templates that you can use. So we're really excited about that as well. And like Michael mentioned, one of the great things about Social Kickstart is that user management area. So you can include as many, if you have virtual assistants or other staff that are managing your campaigns for you, you can add them to specific campaigns. And another thing that Michael didn't mention was the FB authorization area. So you can actually authorize more than one Facebook account within Social Kickstart. So maybe you're logging out or logging into multiple Facebook accounts. You can actually store them inside of Social Kickstart. So this is a tool that is still relatively new. We wanted to make sure that the foundation of Social Kickstart was working really well, and the foundation is basically the finding content and posting content that will go viral. And so but the sky's the limit. We're going to continue to add more and more features as more and more members come in and we gather more feedback. And basically, the way we're working it is we're getting feature suggestions, and then the more suggestions we get for a specific feature, we're going to try to prioritize that and add it into the system. And our goal is to make this kind of a one-stop shop for anyone managing Facebook campaigns. So we're super excited about it, and we're excited to be telling you guys about it. And I know we set up a special deal for PeerTap members, and I think Michael's going to give you guys a special link where you can gain access to this and have the opportunity to have lifetime access to the application. When we go to launch this officially, we're going to have monthly plans, and the monthly plans are going to go up in price based on the number of fan pages that you manage. But for you guys, you're going to have the opportunity to get unlimited access to Social Kickstart and unlimited Facebook fan pages that you can manage. So we're really excited about it.
Cool. Well, I just also wanted to add before we go here is that when we first got it, there was definitely I've done a lot of these testing for some of these applications, and for whatever reason here or another, either they don't follow up or there's so many bugs that it's just not anything that I would personally use, and so we end up just kind of going our separate ways. When Mark approached us and I started working in there, he instantly took all my ideas that I had for him, and they put it in right into their app, and they made it readily available almost right away. And so again, this is something that we're using a lot, and I really love this app. I just want to thank you, Mark, for coming on here with us today and just going over that, and just thank you for all the work you've been doing. And I know you guys are still working on some stuff, so we're really excited about that, and we hope to see some more good things from you guys soon.
Yeah, thank you. And guys, if you don't know, I run a larger company called Digital Kickstart. That's we have 8 full-time developers, and so we're really excited to be able to have the bandwidth to implement features that you guys want. Just similar to how Michael started using the tool, he was asking for certain things. Can it do this? Can it do that? And that's one of the really exciting parts about our company, and specifically this tool, is the fact that we do have a great team and some really talented developers. So we're excited to get your feedback. So thanks again, Michael, for having me on. And if you want to share that link that they can get access to Social Kickstart, that would be great.
Okay, no doubt. I think there's not too many people in here, and usually that ends up happening sometimes. And so I think we're going to get a lot of questions after we post the video to the group. And you guys, like I said, if you have any other questions or if you want to see another live promo of it of anything, and I can do that also. So as of right now, I don't see any questions in here. And if you guys do post some and I get them maybe a little bit later, again, I will address them all in the group, and I'll tag Mark in those also, and we'll just go from there. But right when we're done here, I will post the link, and you guys can kind of check it out. And I know there's another video tutorial with the link that he set up for us. So again, thanks, Mark, for joining us and hanging out with us for a little bit, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, guys.